Hallo, hallo Ayana, grüß dich. For my starting student screen, I should have used something with snow or so. Would probably have been better. Because it's getting frosty today. Never heard of cold. Cold is when you start to pee and it just freezes immediately. Hey, what's up, Kenron? Welcome in. Welcome in, lady, on YouTube. Try again. Oh, on the third one, you can do it. Oh, just kidding. There's a no too much. There we go. Yeah. So if anyone wants to support me on YouTube, there's the link. We're also live there today, so welcome in everyone on YouTube. Type slower, Ayana. Whenever I come into the problem that I'm starting to mistype too much, I type slower, way slower. Not everything has to be in speed. Why is my browser lagging like hell right now? Jesus Christ. What is wrong here? I think I'm doing something my computer doesn't want me to do. There we go. Okay, what's that? Let's hop into the game. Game. Oh, there we go. So welcome in everyone. Welcome in for today's stream. I'm playing Frostpunk 2. It's getting cold today. Frostpunk 2 started the beta yesterday and will be released hopefully on the 25th of July this year. In this beta we are able to play the Utopia city builder mode. This free city building after a small tutorial. I have not released the story, and I understand why. People don't want to get spoiled. Maybe it's not even finished, you know. And I'm also looking forward to this game. I really loved Frostpunk 1, so not Frostpunk 1, but I love Frostpunk. It was such a good game. I played the story once. I thought that was more or less enough, and then I played the DLCs. It was such a hard game, seriously. I would say let's check in. I've played a little bit yesterday just to test on if it's actually working, you know. And here it is, Utopia Builder Preview. Okay, this preview has been limited in scope. No story mode available. The game is work in progress. Sure, we know that. Bugs, crashes, and placeholders may appear. Okay. Playthroughs capped at 300 weeks. So, not 300 weeks in real time, in-game. Honestly, they could improve the screen a little bit. So, our ambition. We can select an ambition. Means the goal. Establish a food colony, establish a fuel colony, establish a materials colony, explore most 4 Frostland territories. Utopia, increase population. Oh, we can't play that, I think. Not available in this preview. Sad. Do we have anything else? We can only do that one. Okay. Do we have different maps? No, we only have one map. It will be a very quick playthrough then, right? Let's see if we can actually win this. Communities, machinists and foragers. Anything else is not available. Okay. Difficulty preset, medium, hard, extreme. I'm not going for extreme, I think. Odd. I would say let's go in. Should we go in easy or on medium? Let's go on medium. And let's activate onboarding. Again. Disease will reduce your workers. We know that from the first one. Press space to begin. You look very unhappy. Don't be angry at me, please. A new beginning. The end of the world changes people. It changed us. Us, the foragers and natural survivalists adapted to harsh Frostland conditions. The machinists, descendants of groups that built the initial cities and maintained the machinery. We chose you as our steward to lead the city as overpopulation looms and resources dwindle. Where did I hear dwindling resources the last time? I think it was Sea of Thieves. We all dream of a better future. What it should look like? This we can't agree on. Tension stirs and radicals rear their heads. Navigating this will be your ultimate challenge. This preview of Utopia Builder Mode is capped at 300 weeks. The city must not fall. Alright. colonize a Frostland. So here we already have a city. We have grown numerous over the years and waited too long to strike out. Our coal stockpiles are nearly depleted. We have to colonize the Frostland. But first, we located some coal deposits in rough terrain around the city. We must send frost-breaking crews to access them. We need more coal. Okay, let's pause the game. You can do that with space. There's our little city. Sadly, we cannot zoom in any further. The bummer. I would love to see them working in there. And we have coal over here. Yeah, we can see it. So this icon down here, or X, is frost break a new area. Apparently we need to break the frost. I want to get somewhere. So let's get to the coal. Frost breaking. Go for it. By the way, if you want to play this beta, you have to, unfortunately, buy the deluxe edition. There is no open beta available. And before you buy this game, remember, this game is hard. At least the first one was. I don't know if they decrease this. District construction. Okay. Districts are the base of your city's economy. Build them to produce or process resources, provide shelter, or recruit Frostland teams. District have a fixed number of tiles needed to begin construction. Blah blah blah. Keep a lookout for the indicator circle. Okay, so we're not building a building, we're building districts so far. So I guess we need an extraction district. Yeah, tutorial says so. I would say let's build this around here. Oh yeah, and it pulls a road through. Okay, no more road building. I love the road building from the first one, honestly. Bummer, we don't have that on the second one. It'll take some time. Can we move out of the tutorial? Is that allowed? Or will the game break? Because I see, so yeah, coal, we need to build coal. We need to get some shelter, but we also need goods. And probably some food at some point. Don't know if we should listen to what it's saying. Because I would like to just build food. It's housing. Because this is red. Very red. Industrial district. No, I would say let's follow the tutorial first. Shelter from cold. Good, we secured a new resource of coal for the generator, but now we need shelter. Without it, people will still freeze to death regardless on how hot the generator runs. The closer to the generator or other shelter be... The closer to the generator or other shelter, the better. We cannot afford to lose more heat than we have to. We will provide shelter. Hey, what's up, Toast? Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. So shelter. Construct 2 housing shelters. Probably the same thing, yeah. Housing district. So apparently here are heat sources. It told us to go close to other heat sources. Let's do that. How are you doing, Toast? Hope everything is alright. Oh, and we need a second housing district. So we could place another one maybe here. Like this. You're okay? Well, it doesn't sound that good. Oh, we were paused, by the way. Let's wait until these 2 housing districts are done. We're already in week 9. It's time. Game flies by. So are they literally building this on the hill there? Area effects. What does area effect say? Pay attention to where you construct districts, as area effects may give them additional positive or negative effects. Area effects are caused by environmental circumstances, the natural layout of the land or surface on which a district is constructed, or by proximity to other districts. Okay, nearby housing warmth. Toxic air through extraction sites, okay. It's good to know. Heat stamps. That's a currency. And you know, camera controlled keybinds. The usual. There's... yeah. Scraping the barrel. With heat from the generator and shelter for everyone, we're safe from the cold for now. But as the city grows, it will not be enough. The machinists and the foragers have different opinions on how to improve the city further. We need a place to develop ideas for the future. Expand a housing district to provide more space for advanced buildings and build a research institute. I see. Expanding districts. Okay. Select an existing housing district and expand it. Let's take you. Demolish. Expand.
A mega pint.
Thanks for the hydrate. It's going by 3 again, okay. Still worried about the goods. We don't have enough goods. And our materials are dwindling. So we get material from here. I might just... You know, we'll learn something. And break some frost over here. And then get more material from there. Probably the game will punish me for breaking out of the tutorial. Build a research institute. Probably in here. Oh, construct. Okay. Housing. Research institute. Demand of 20 heat. Output plus 15% research speed. Unlocks the idea tree. It's telling me to place it here, basically. Okay. Oh. What are you? Looming cold. As the cold problem in our city continues to worsen, we must take action to protect our citizens. In these harsh conditions, people need a roof over their heads and enough heat to warm their homes. Is the generator powerful enough to heat the city? Or do we need to extract more fuel? If our current methods aren't enough, we should consider alternatives. I think we're doing that right now. And the other one is... we're extracting more coal than we currently need to provide adequate heat to the city. If we do not wish to lose the surplus, we should build more depots. Okay. We have a depot. Food depot. Fuel. Good here. Gonna click here. Okay, understood. Let's do this. Want stream loot cards? I'll give them you in a minute. Okay. Different ideas. A small crowd gathers outside of the new research institute, arguing how to exploit the last coal veins. Machinists want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but foreigners would have us pursue a more fruitful solution. I would never display such discord in the captain's heyday. They have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. Okay, yeah, okay, we have two communities in the city. They have different ideas how to do this. Interesting. Show me. Idea tree. Using a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with the community. Hi Zerbs, thanks for dropping in. And have a good lunchtime. Coal mines. The dust coal mine requires an extraction district with a coal deposit. We have that. Mining operation where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes. Okay. 400 workforce. Output is 150 coal output. Disease is slightly increased. 20 materials demand. Okay. The other idea from the machinists.
A mega pint.
Operation using grinding machines to churn through coal seems quickly. Leaving heaps of slag behind. We don't want slag, I think. What is squalor? Filth and grime pollution present in the city. Okay, increases sickness. I don't think we want that. Let's go for this one. Okay, we opened this. Can I add a new extraction district now? What's this? Okay, the people of the city form communities. So, communities were a thing from Frostpunk 1, which wasn't really there, but was kinda, you know, bringing itself into the game slowly. So I still wanted to create something for more goods because it's red. 26 unfulfilled. Right click for more information. Complex necessary for everyday life. Failure to meet the demand for them causes crime to rise and reduces heat stamps income. So yeah, we should do that. But where? I'll put it here, maybe. Yeah. Maybe some not too close to the city. No idea if this is a good idea. I'll try my very best. Is this an automaton from the first one? Looks like. I honestly preferred the view from the first game more, where you could just... where you could go closer. And also work on your city, more detailed on your city planning. It feels a bit as if you were out of control of what you are doing. All this crime. Yeah, we have a bit of crime. It's getting colder soon. Demands and requirements. Yeah, I think we found that out already. How demands and requirements work. Still unfulfilled. 26 sick people have recovered and returned to work. Good. So it's not perfect yet. I think we need to enlarge this. And also enlarge in this area. It's a start though. Our research is going. 4 weeks and 6 days left. Maybe we can extract a little bit more here. No. We need to expand this, right? Not enough cells to finish district. You like to watch building? I'm trying my best. Let's open up this. Alright. This one is done. Probably no. Now we don't have enough money to enlarge these. Right? Yeah. Oh, we do have. There we go. Should help, hopefully. Does call my research finished. Okay. Trust. Now it's telling me about trust. Be careful. If your trust runs out and you become despised among your people, the population might want to depose you and strip you from your steward position. Okay. Okay, new building extraction. We cannot afford it because we are lacking heat stamps. Oops. I need to wait. Need to wait and see. So the material surplus should be going up because I've expanded this. At least that's what I expect. So it's not. It's going down. Hey Otaku, welcome in. How you doing? So why is this going down? I don't understand. Do I need to pump this up even more? I don't know. But I also need to enlarge this. Let's remove some ice. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Steve? Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I see. We get 10 from a stockpile. Because we get 10 from a stockpile, we're losing 10 every day. So can I research something? Just started it. It's interesting and it's different. It's super different. Sawmills. Requires an extraction district with a frozen forest deposit. Do we actually have that? Frozen forest deposit. I see you. So let's try this. Develop idea. So it's a very different kind of game. Something I did not really expect. Okay, they are done. I need to expand this. Notorious Lemonade. I should welcome in Notorious Lemonade. So yeah, what to tell much. Let's pause the game for a moment. So what has changed in compared to Frostpunk 1? You usually do not build these buildings. You build districts, for example, housing districts. Every district is a set of buildings you can actually expand and also evolve with additional special buildings, like the research center, which goes into the housing district. So this is a thing which changed from the first part. You do not pull the roads. The roads are built automatically. And you still need to watch out where to set your districts, because they do share traits like warmth or temperature amongst each other. Extraction districts are for gaining resources, so you do not have a sawmill somewhere around, or a coal extractor, or a coal gatherer. You have these extraction districts, and they create pollution, which are not good for your housing, obviously. Produce sickness. You have different kinds of communities in your city. In this case, it's the foragers and the machinists. They have different interests, and you kind of need to make sure you don't upset them, because what you do with one could upset the others. Cannot see what's there. So there's a lot of politics going on. At the moment, I'm researching sawmills, because we are not producing enough material, apparently. And I think the extension of this coal extraction district is done, so I can place the dust coal mine here. And the dust coal mine has been researched earlier. They gather the dust of the extracted coal and press this into briquettes to burn them in the coal generator. Is our coal generator? Unlike as in the first part, you can't really zoom in to look at every single detail, which is a bit sad. You just see them swarming around everywhere. It's a little bit of detail I'm missing. A place to settle differences. With a new mine, we have enough coal output to last us for a while. Yet differences between communities remain. Even under the previous leader, plans have existed to establish a council to settle such differences. More pressing problems always delayed them. The time has come, steward. The people want a say in how the city is run. Okay, we need a council. Build the council hall in the central district. So I guess the central district is this here in the center, obviously. And it's one of the special buildings where we do not have enough heat stamps. So heat stamps is some kind of currency you have. With these heat stamps, you pay the new building you want to set. Alright, this one is absolutely not producing enough material. Need to do something about that. Let's hope the research is done in a minute. So if you do have questions, I will try to answer them. What's this old way station? Oh, that's a way to the Frostlands out there, okay. How big is this game? So, you got this area for your main settlement. And I haven't been at that point, but apparently you can also colonize the area which is currently hidden. So as I can move with my mouse into this wide area, there seems to be a bit of land which can be used. I don't know if you can build real settlements though. Hopefully we'll get into that. At some point. To unlock them, you need to do something with these old way stations. There's more frozen forest. There's iron over here, which also gives material. Nice. Some fertile ground over here. I don't know how this can be fertile, but you know.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Okay. From what I know, the game will more focus on single player. So what do we have here? Stockpiles depleted. Our initial stockpiles of food have run out. That's not good. Oh. Oops. That's not good. Oops. Food has run out. That's exactly where we are coming to voting in Parliament. We have just built a council, basically where the communities are able to be heard and to vote. And this is exactly this. So the people of the city sent 100 delegates to represent them. Your role as a steward is to propose laws that will be put to a vote. However, communities have different outlook on many things. You may have to negotiate or pressure them to get enough support. So what we could go. For example, food additives. We have obviously have a food problem. And we have 2 laws we could actually put into effect. Foraged additives. Food output per capita slightly increased. Or chemical additives. Which means food production efficiency is increased, but you have more disease. So let's quickly see if the game wants us to do something specific. Just says go for some kind of law. Okay. As we have a problem with food, I'm going for food. So I would like to propose the natural ingredients to increase the food output. And I can see I have for the slot 38 people, 37 are hesitant, and against are 25. So it's a bit divided. I would like to have more people for, so I could try to negotiate. And the machinists are actually open to negotiate. The foragers are partly open, but are mostly against. So let's talk to the machinists, and I would like them to vote for it. So what would they want to have? I could say city development effort. Everyone must support the extraction work in an effort to gain more resources for the city. Community action grant agenda. Let machinists choose the next law to be voted on. Or demolish the dust coal mine. No, I do not want to demolish the dust coal mine, honestly, but I'll let them decide what we talk about next. And then the law would be supported by them. Basically like real politics. I think that's called lobbyism. So let's put it to vote.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
81-4. So I guess this was pretty easy. I would think there are laws which are a bit more complicated. All right. This concludes the onboarding task in this preview. Remember, you can always consult the tutorial. The city must not fall. Interesting question, 50-50. I would expect you as a leader to be able to decide, man. At least that's what I would expect. Okay, now we need to make sure we get some food. What do we need for food district? 100 heat stamps. So food has priority right now, and then we need to check on our material surplus. The steward promised them some nonsense. What? Okay, we have enough for the food district now. So let's build it. So you remember in the first one you were placing the special buildings or the houses directly onto the map, saying you grow food here, this is a medical center, and so on. Here you just build districts. I don't know how I feel about it. Takes you a little bit of freedom. You haven't played the first one, okay. So you're not primed to some expectations. What is this? Looking for trouble. Cindy's pa went and got her governess. Actually, it's gonna be a duchess or some. I don't know what. We roughed up a little bit, alright. What? What are you doing there? The lack of a law regulating childhood is causing tension to rise throughout the city. What is this? Zeitgeist? I'm only the zeitgeist of your city in the bottom left corner of the screen. Zeitgeist means spirit of time. Obviously. It describes the direction of your city on 3 axes: technology, economy, and society. Really? Survival. Colder season heat demand has increased. Are we still good, or... I think we're still good. Alright, we're still not producing enough food, though. Let's see if we can do something in a research institute. Charcoal plants, coal mines, worker shifts, hothouses. Requires a food district. Industrial-sized hothouses where organic waste ferments in large vats, fertilizing. Ugh. $20 heat demand, 40 heat demand. Disease is slightly increased. Let's develop this. I don't know, can we expand you? And okay, extraction. Untreated wood. Need 80 heat stamps. We don't have enough for them. And also, we need more housing soon. What are you? The city grows. Stuart, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, others to birth outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations of the city needs to reflect the new numbers. Means now our goods are in decline again, and we need more housing, and we need everything. Could you stop growing? Could you please stop reproducing in my city?
A mega pint.
You're not supposed to reproduce. Thank you for the hydrate. What do I need for that sawmill, by the way? Oh, I have enough. So this is what I always found hard in this game. Juggling around with all the demands you have. Yes, the foragers are suddenly way more happier with me. The others are on neutral. I did a lot for the foragers though. I need to do something with the machinists at some point. Alright, this is going up. We need new sources of coal at some point. Where are we going? Let's try to go up here. So to expand your territory, you need to frost break. So means you need to remove that ice to where you want to go. Also, we have 10 housings unfulfilled. Still need more food. Okay. What do you want? We're researching something for food. Breaking this open. Decision. Hunger has risen to a concerning level. Build food districts, research buildings, or search the Frostland to fight it. I know. Could build another food district. Is that the way to go? Another food district, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Can't. We don't have enough money. Is there another law we could pass? to help us. Basic necessities. Nothing on food. Could go for the goods. Mass production goods. In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase good productions. Hey Mona, welcome in. How are you doing? I think we go with this, mass producing goods. Pose. So let's negotiate that. Okay, machinists would not negotiate this because they have this active promise. Ask the foragers if they would do something. Vacation and sunshine? Nice. That's good. Let them do that. And vote. So Notorious Lemonade, apparently there is no 50-50 because it says you need 51 votes. So if you only have 50 votes, it would fail. Okay, now we got this under control now. Now we need to have food under control. Need to get food under control. Food district.
A mega punt.
Can we? And we do not have space for. We have this. Please tell me that helps. We are something like a president or a mayor of the city. I did grant an agenda to the machinists. So basically a president who can easily be thrown out. Okay, food is under control. Good. Now. What was it? logistics district which needs to be built somewhere over here. We're losing coal. That's because the weather is always cold. Why is the promise to the machinists still counting down? I gave them something. That confuses me right now. Coal mines, what else could be? Specialized mine using a large vertical shaft to provide better access to the coal deposits. Notorious Lemonade, thank you for the follow. So what are we going for? Are we blasting coal mines? Or are we using a deep shaft coal mine? I think we're going for deep shaft. It doesn't produce any sickness or pollution. What are you? Feral children. A steward. 5 children are dead and dozens lay wounded after 2 large youth gangs met for what they called a rumble. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated to a full-scale battle. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insist the children should not have been left unattended. True. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for dropping in. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared for youth. Some areas are beginning to be dangerous even for adults. The persistent lack of law regulating childhood is causing crime and tension to rise even further. A law regulating children sounds good. Should be working on that. Still, I might hope it gets warmer at some point. Give me a second. All right. So something about children, society, childhood. Okay, what could we do? Family apprenticeship. All children must work alongside one of their relatives so that they learn their trade and continue the family tradition. Mandatory school. To guarantee that all children have the skills and knowledge needed in the city, they will establish a mandatory school program supported by the city. It means we get more research, but heat stamps will decrease. I think we need to do something for the forages. Would like to do that. I do not want to have them work right now. Oh. I've got the feeling this is a bug. Have we found a bug? It looks very much so. If I propose this, I'm stuck. We're stuck with a bug. Wonderful. But that's what a beta is for. So what's the problem now? I have a promise to the machinists initially that I would give them one of the legislations. Thank you, Wisebot. And bye. So the machinists, I promised them one of the legislations. I gave it to them, but the goal has not been achieved. It didn't count for some reason. Now I've got something active for the forages. And I cannot negotiate with them because they also have an active promise. I'm kind of stuck now. So what I could do, I could just try it. We could just try it and see if enough people just vote for it. Let's try to vote. 24. 20. 54.
The law takes effect.
Childhood regulated. Trust rises. We did it just like this. What a good politician we are. Still don't have enough heat stamps for this. But we're doing good at food, supplies, and goods. Losing a bit of coal right now. There we go. Logistics. Alright. Let's build this, it's getting colder. We need more coal at some point. And more housing. Don't have the money for housing though. Steward, it seems some of our citizens are profiteering from outsiders trying to get into the city. We caught smugglers with a freezing and disoriented group of people. When warned, fed, and questioned, they spoke out of a grim reputation of our city as among the survivors in the area. Oh. It's the only generator there is, but we've heard stories of what some of the guides do to people trying to get in. After what has happened to us, the rumors seem true. Should we do something about it? Yeah. Shit. Promise to the machine is broken. They're now skeptical. Wonderful. That's what I didn't want to have. Or maybe I did it wrong. So they're the Frostlands, by the way. Let me check something. Maybe I shouldn't have voted. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe I did it wrong. Damn. Stupid me. We need more heat. We have a problem here. I'll overdrive you. Oh my god, this is going just so badly right now. So badly. See you, Mona. Have a good one. Have fun at the beach. How do I grant... How do I grant something to...
A mega pint.
So what can we do? How do I grant? Grand agenda. How would I do this? Or do I have to click on you? Oh, I did it wrong. Look at this. Promise to forageless cats. They now look upon your rule is positive, blah blah blah. Because you kept your promise, use the grand agendas for forageless relation with the forageless improved. Trust rises. The problem is, which agenda did I grant to them now? Durable goods. Oh, they want this now? Okay. Do.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
If this is done 10 weeks, we have 24 weeks left for the other one. And after this we need to really research for, I don't know, more heat. Oh, I would love some more sun and warmth over here. It's so super cold. People are going to the beach now. Couldn't do that here. All right, let's continue. Oof. So we can now head to the Frostland. What can we do in the Frostland? Look at the valley. Safe territory. We have 10 Frostland teams. Yeah, launch an expedition. So we do expeditions like in this. Followed a petrified river up to the frost and spotted a sharp end north of here. It could be an indicator of an underground resource like oil or gas. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Can I give you something? Can I make a promise or something? Housing district. I think we need a new housing district, right? Snow rain is nothing you can actually use. Not in April. Just... It's not nice.
A mega pint.
Nothing you want to have. There's a whiteout. Oh, there's a whiteout coming in. No clue how we should solve that problem. What can I do? Can I do not have more extraction, okay. Ice bloods form in support of foraged additives. Undoubtedly we would sustain ourselves with this harsh land, yet here bellies are filled from foraging. A city where competition and rivalry is our engine, a society built on respect and tradition. A new voice, Iceblood, 6% of the city. That's a new faction. Hardened survivalist, they recruit from the most resilient and capable individuals in the city. This is the manifest. First, adaptation. It's a harsh world and only the fittest survive. We must embrace adaptation, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Second, merit. Resourcefulness should be rewarded. We must praise personal achievement and reward individual merit. Third, tradition. We persevere because we honor tradition. This is how we should build our society. Unlock hunting trip community action. The Ice Bloods will send some people into the Frostland to hunt game. They seek to pass community service expedition support. Okay. So that's the third faction now in our city. I don't know if I like that. Yes. Extraction. 120 heat stamps I need. Can I... Deep shaft coal mine is also done. Which I cannot afford. Wait. Forages, I saw something. Request funds. They do like me? And I got money from them now. Good. I do not have enough... I do not have enough workforce. What is this? Icebloods want to steer the city closer to their ideals. They keep looking at my hands. Every day they come and pester me about my work. What are you doing right now? Can we push the other research along? Why are you halting the drafting of the law we discussed yesterday? They want to influence what we do. Icebloods. Ironworks. Material output. Also needs a lot of people. Okay, in 2 weeks I can...
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages to the nearest maintenance office.
Oh, disease is notable. 73 more people sick and unable to work. This is just not looking good. This is just absolutely not looking good. We're just having a real problem right now. It is cold. There's a law about outsiders we can do. Maybe we get more workforce. Allow productive outsiders. I think that's what I wanted to have. Supported by the Ice Bloods, okay. One project is beneficial to their community. Okay. So let's vote for this. Let's get in productive workforce. 59.
The proposed law has been approved.
That's good. Outsiders regulated. Outsiders law has been regulated. You kept your promise and evaded unnecessary chaos. I've got more demands. Workforce is limited. A lack of workforce. A whiteout arrives in 80 weeks. Heat demand will increase greatly during the whiteout. I am So screwed. Can I grant you an agenda? Yeah. Icebloods rallies build support. Stewart, the Icebloods have started gathering for rallies supporting your rule. Showing off frostbite scars and almost inhuman resistance to cold, they enthrall passes by with feats of strength and endurance. One of them stripped half naked and wrestled a bear with bare hands. Who is that, Putin or what? Jesus Christ. Cold and hard as steel, a man like that could survive anything. Sad an onlooker. What could we become if we cast away superficial gizmos and rely on inner strength? The Icebloods proclaim several things they believe will improve the city even further. You want to support one of them? Oh, crucify the bear? Yeah. Promise to research a dutiful youth? Well, 60 weeks. I don't know even what it means. How can I promise this? Unproductive do maintenance? No. Rally begins collapsing. What's going on here? What are you? What can I do against sick people, by the way? Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I don't know how to warm them up. Because we are also getting a whiteout, which is going to be really cold. And I'm afraid we might be losing half our population when that happens. What's happening here? Technocrats have formed in the opposition to the Icebloods. Another faction, a fourth faction now. Now it's getting interesting. The city's changing. We've started a family here. We bore children. We toiled against the hardships like everyone else. But now these Icebloods, they walk around telling people what to do, what to think. What they spout, though, is utterly folly against everything that made us. We will not have it. The fate of our children is at stake. We will chart the path for our city. Technocrats, 9% of the city, they are skeptical towards me. Tech-minded and calculating people recruiting those who value a cold and rational argument. The manifest, first progress, machines, automation and technology is the only path to move beyond survival into prosperity. Equality, simulations to prove that equality of all citizens is the only model that does not ultimately lead to collapse. And third reason, everything can be solved through a rational argument. Reason should guide us through changes we require. Unlock assist researchers community action. Okay. We've got a fourth faction and they do not really like us. At least someone likes us in this city. What's the expedition doing? Colonize the Frostland. We stumbled upon an abandoned caravan of sledges. Long since plain closer inspection revealed wood and had been treated with oil. A crude but effective method of waterproofing. Glaciers. More than enough coal remains to send back to the city. Let's have a look. Build a trail or railway path to use this. Yes, I want. How do I connect this to my city? Was that it? No. Connect the trail. Why can't I move down here? Can I move in here? I do not understand. Heat system for houses, yeah, we should check that. This can be discovered in the frost and act as source of coal material oil. Okay. Show me again, please. Instruct. Let's have a look. Connect trail. Oh, okay. Connect trail. There we go. Oops. That's building. it's getting warmer now, and with the research you are not wrong. Let's check that. We can increase the research. We've got 1 week and 6 days left. No, 2 days. Moss filtration tower. Let's see. And we do. Geothermal plants. Not available in this preview. Charcoal plants, ironworks. Society. We got hospitals. We could build hospitals, for example. How about that? Economy, housing block, maintenance duty. Hospitals. Should have done that earlier, probably. Let's research this. See if this works. Deadly cold. Due to cold, some of our people have frozen to death. I guess we should have researched hospitals way earlier. So much earlier. Damn. Death due to cold.
The proposed law has been approved.
So I think I would expect the hospitals being just additional buildings. You cannot build any tents here. With 210 workers absent because they are sick. Wasting points. Sixty-one more people are now sick, so we are at 271 right now. So not good. What are you doing? God. Protests? Go away. They're protesting in my food factory. Stop it. Can I build a deep shaft coal mine? I cannot. But we got plenty of more workforce right now. Now the workforce is gone. We had over 1,000 workforce. Where are they now? Do you want Icebloods grow more radical because the steward refused their desires? Pass expedition support, we cannot right now.
A mega pint.
Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Don't we have any? Oh, we need to construct an outpost. Okay. Now we should be clear, right? No. It brings this additional coal in. Yeah, well now we are stockpiling coal again. So that was what I was still missing. 330 people absent. Maybe I can still build a hospital somewhere to get... I only have 70 workforce left. Hospital. Hospital. I do not have workforce for the hospital. Yeah, what could I do? Could I turn this down? This is full. So I'm going to juggle around with this a little bit. Where can I place you? Nowhere. What do you want? Separated by... Okay. I still kind of need more power for the for warm thing. What is a housing block? Heat demand. Treatment. Oh, this is the treatment. Radical and conservative, probably. Experimental. And we need to do something. We need to do the community service, I think. Expedition support. Pose. Is it going through? It is going through.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes a...
Promise kept. Trust rises. So what could we do? Challenging territory, easy territory, unsafe territory. Unsafe? Safe territory. Not enough resources. Okay. So let's go... Glaciers. Not enough resources. Okay. Oh, because we used up all of this right now? Okay. Probably need to expand this. Still want to build my hospital somehow. Can I now build a hospital? Yes. Hospital is being built. And it's getting colder again. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in this, would you? I would really love to know if I can improve my generator somehow. So what is... Can't see what the hospital is doing. I hope it's doing something right now. It's 57% of the population and completely sick right now. That's... I think that's not good. I just don't like it. Ah, what do you want? Mandatory school promises a better future for the children of the city. The rabbit took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket. Reading is hard, but it's fun. Okay, the disease is a bit diminishing. That's good. Maybe we get our people back. So what else could we do? Generator upgrade is not available in this preview. So Kendron, what we talked about, I found it. There's a generator upgrade. It's not available. So during the beta, they want us to suffer. What else could we do? Waste management, maybe? Advanced hothouses? What is waste management? Work compensation. Efficiency bonus. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work to the most efficiently. Okay. Equal pay. Well, pay sounds interesting. So 57% of the population is still absent from work because they're sick. I hope we can get this somehow sorted out. Maybe I should play the game. Unpause it. Interesting game. Interesting concept, but rough. There are 4 factions. Only the foragers actually like this. Vote on experimental treatment will be held in 10 weeks. Wave 4. So the experimental treatment would make doctors actually research. It will decrease disease. It will increase the research speed. And unlocks the conduct medical trial ability in districts with hospital. People are very divided. Can we negotiate this? So it's against the worldview of Ice Bloods. They're absolutely against it. Machinists might be more open. What can I do for you? We could try to fund a project. So let's vote. Experimental treatment. 51, 60, 65.
Has been approved.
Got it. The steward promised them some nonsense. Some are a bit upset. Well, I really hope we can get this disease settled and people back to work. No game for you. Whiteouts. So whiteouts are dangerous weather again. Whiteouts are dangerous weather anomalies. Unlike temperature changes that affect the entire Frostland, whiteouts move with the winds and only affect locations directly below them. Whiteouts make outposts inoperable, disabling them, and territories unexplorable. Moreover, whiteouts bring various hazards that will severely affect different aspects of the city's economy that last as long as the storm is over the city. They can affect your food and materials, increase demand of various resources, or decrease temperature even more. It is advised to always be prepared for whiteouts, as they can affect your city to a degree from which it will be very difficult to recover. Yes. Yes. I'm scared of the whiteout. So we might just lose our entire city. Can I enable you again? No, I do not have enough workforce. I need 600. Let's go. You are disabled because unmet demands. Oh yeah, true. I know why. Because this was disabled. Sound research. Can we actually research both? So if I no, I can probably not. No. Waste management. Sounds good. This sounds good. The scalar is extremely decreased, and we got some material output from the ice bloods. Let's do this one. Nice. Only two. Ooh, now the sick people are decreasing. Only 220 are now absent. Can we actually increase this a little bit more? No. Probably do not have enough people to build another extraction facility. No, also not. So for the moment we're getting additional coal from here. What are the glaciers saying? Oh, we cannot. Good night, Ayana. Sleep well. You're tired and cold, then get warm again. Read you tomorrow. Equal pay has been put on the agenda by the technocrats. Also need a fund a project by the machinists. So what do you want? Fund project. Machinists are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Because you kept your promise to use fund projects on machinists, relations improve. What did I do? I don't know what I have funded. I just funded something. It's a little bit like in real life. Equal pay. Let's see how they vote.
The ayes have it.
So everyone is equally paid now. That means I have 3 factions which are actually favorable upon me. The Ice Bloods are currently neutral. It might help me during a whiteout. So chat, this game be something for you? What do you think about it? We're, by the way, in week 158 from 300. So we are halfway through the beta. It looks different than part 1. I don't know if it's harder. 138 sick people have recovered. Yes. So 82%, 82 people are still absent from work. So what's wrong with you? Unmet demands, not enough workforce, I need 600. Oh. It's not good. Need more workforce. Still telling me about whiteouts. So what I like about the that you can connect these outposts permanently to your main city for additional resources. Something I actually do really like. Though I find it hard to get additional workforce. Might just come over time. Because we do have enough shelter. We have a surplus of 16. No, it's not the same crater again, but it is a crater basically. Falling buckets up the stairs. You amended the Allow Productive Outsiders law to let in whole families, regardless of their qualifications. What do they contribute to the city? Do they think they are to act like they own it? Yeah, I know, but I mean, even if it's harsh, I want to have families with the working force. I don't want to leave the families outside the city and die in the cold.
Never throw rubbish on the road or in the snow. Our cross-breaking teams thank you for your cooperation.
So yeah, we are heading towards the whiteout, which will decrease the temperature by 2 steps again. I don't know if I like that. So I have enough money. Maybe I can still expand this. Hey, Otter! Otter, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Just got a cold. Oh no. Hope you're able to recover soon. Hey, welcome in. Jeppy, is that right? Sorry if I butcher your name, but welcome in. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for your lurk and good luck with Minecraft. How's Minecraft treating you? I have a PNG which reacts. Let's frost break this. I hope I can expand this. It would be nice to have this expanded. It's so much different. But thank you for dropping in at first. And it's so much different than Frostpunk 1. For example, you do not build houses anymore. You build districts. You have a special houses you can set into the districts. And it's such a different game. You have a council, and currently I have 4 factions in this game who try to push their demands through the council to influence the city. And if you do one of the factions a favor, the other one is getting upset. So I'm now expanding this district. This is a logistics district, which is connecting one of my outposts. This is over here. That outpost is basically mining coal. We do have some crime rising because we do not have enough goods. Exactly. You don't build the houses, you build the districts, and you're also not able to set the roads in your liking.
A mega punt.
The roads are basically built automatically. So this chaos is not being built by me. I wouldn't build such a chaos, never. This would be absolutely not my style. Okay, we need more shelter, by the way. Let's see. Can we expand shelter? We can. So what I did now, I selected this district to expand over here. So we get a few more houses. Because we need 12 more places for people to live. The problem is also our generator is slightly upset right now. I'm undecided. It looks bigger indeed. What I find sad, you cannot really zoom in to see all the minions work. You don't have the granularity to do what you want. However, you have these outposts which are connected by trails. Yeah, my little minions. At least they don't talk weird, and they are not yellow. I think that's a plus, not being yellow. I need more housing. Even more. Let's see, can I build this here? Yeah. And you're basically just in time for our first whiteout. We can see if we survive all this. Yes, the population scale is bigger. I have over 11,000 people right now. Whereas only 6,726 are actually workforce. The other ones are family, unemployed, whatever. People who cannot work, who cannot contribute. So tell me. So I think this is the this is whiteout coming in. So can I? I only have 5 Frostland teams. Sucks. I think I need more logistics. Now it's getting cold. Getting way colder now. And people are getting sick again. But this time I'm prepared. I managed to build a hospital. Somewhere. Could actually build another hospital. We are under workforce. We do have enough workforce for another hospital. So let's build one.
A mega pint.
Yeah, that's where the people are getting sick. So from what I understood, I can now shut down different sectors. So we can have more power on the generator. So I think I could, for example, shut down this. And can I shut down this too? It actually doesn't care, okay. So I can leave this running. This doesn't need heat, apparently. Is there anything that needs heat? Probably just the food production. What's up, Meg? Meg coming in hot. That's what they need right now. You're viewing in full 1060p. Wonderful. So I'm just overdriving my generator right now. I'll shut down everything. But I would imagine everyone is just now starving and freezing and dying. Let's see. Minus 100 degrees Celsius. I don't know what it is in freedom units. So super cold. Oh, I'm overdriving. I wish I could upgrade the generator. However, upgrading the generator is actually locked during the beta. And that's rough. Back in our times. But it's fine. It's fine. I need to throw up more food. I need to give them more food at some point. Do you need an Uhura dance? I think that makes the situation hotter. Where do I get more food though? Empty building slot. You're already at week 202. That's not going to be enough for the entire stream time today. Maybe we need to end early. Or we'll see what else we can check out in this game. If there's anything to check out. Same, Meg. It's rough. I'm on medium difficulty right now. And yeah, it gives you a good insight on how to build a city, though for me a lot is always the story. This resort notice 280 people froze to death in the city. Good. $29 more people sick and unable to work. Compared to City Skylines 2, this game actually works. How about not dying? Right. I mean, seriously. No, Beef. Beef, welcome in. And no, I'm actually having the children being educated. But I already had 280 just dying from cold. Yeah, educated, you know, learning how to read and write. And they're now fighting bears with their bare hands, naked in the streets. So that's actually what the Ice Bloods do. They're probably descendants from Putin or something. Meg, you mean they're not moving enough to keep warm? So during the pandemic over here, during winters, schools were asked to open the windows and let fresh air in. And it was said if the kids are freezing, they should just move more. Beef is just learning in this stream how to not play this game. I can literally do nothing right now. "63 people. No, 36 people are sick and I'm unable to work."
Beware of frostbite. Always keep your face and ears covered.
It's a good continuation. I'm missing a little bit of it. So they removed a lot of the micromanagement. So not setting any more the buildings by itself. You just set districts. What do you want? "We're struggling with cold. A group of icebergs have come forward with an idea. We should research charcoal regeneration plant." Yeah. Why not? And also, as already said earlier, I now have 4 factions in my city, and they all try to vote. 277 people froze to death in my city. Yeah, so I have factions, and they basically hate each other. Should you stop? Oh. Two days back into office. That sucks. Why that just passed? Ah, economy. I honestly do not care. Common values, outsiders, community service, rule. Hey, what's up, Kaz? How you doing? Funerals, childhood, treatment. So Beef, if it makes the situation a little bit better for you, the children have to go. It's mandatory for children to go to school. They do not have a choice. Housing insulation. Asbestos? Like that. Yeah, asbestos. Wonderful. Okay, what can I do? $106 of wood remaining. I don't need to do anything of there. What can we do for you? Can we expand you somehow?
A mega pint.
I can't feel my hands. How I'm supposed to hold a hammer? I don't know. What is this? Lack of required deposit. Here's this lurking and hydrating gear. What does that mean? Strict is not working. Heat demand. So why are my people starving right now? Can I get an info what that means? Lack of required deposit. But I have enough workforce available. So I don't know. Or are we out of... Can I not grow? Oh, I cannot grow food anymore over there. That... Oh. I think that's game over. Let's remove some ice. Maybe there's some food place, something beneath it. I don't know. Not good. Food district. There are no food deposits here. How do I grow more food? Shit. We did freeze some to an extent, sir, and now we're out of food. Eat the dead. Ugh. Is that where we say shoot it for the meat? Such a big problem right now. I think we should have followed what it says. I cannot expand this. They're all starving. What else could we do? We could try to break ice over here. Zerb, I hope it's going well for you. And I hope you will be able to touch it sooner or later. We are still somewhat alive, not for long. At least people are recovering. So, logistics district. See if we can do something. Define alive, so very hungry. And the next whiteout is coming. The machinists are extremely skeptical about me. I think our outpost is more or less gone. Are they still there? They're still there somehow. But I mean, we have a little less than 70 weeks left, and then we'll see what happens. I think we will just all die. Yeah, sure. I'm always there. I'm always in for a very nice uprising. What do you want? Stuart, a young doctor named Doug Hauser, has come to us with a complaint. The chief physician at my clinic hasn't developed any new treatments in months. What's worse, whenever I propose one myself, he always delays for more analysis. Meanwhile, our patients languish. Hauser argues under the experiment treatment law, the chief physician should be replaced. By Hauser, of course. He has the technical support. What should we do? Shall we replace the chief physician or dismiss the young doctor's plea? What do you vote on, chat? First one, we should just replace the chief physician. God, this is so bad. Anyone else have an opinion? I would say yeah. I mean, no new treatment method in months. It's unacceptable, right? Let's go. Aye. Youngsters are finally getting the chance. Okay, well, I didn't expect that of a reaction. Okay. The planes. Possible findings: food, launch expedition, 14 weeks. I don't know if we can do that. 14 weeks to find food. Oh no. What do you want? What is your problem? Wood remaining for 74 weeks. That's not a lot. Why are we not stockpiling coal, by the way? What's wrong? We're not stockpiling any coal. Oh no. Oh no. We out of coal? Ugh. 25th of July is expected release date for this game. Weeks. I know you're all hungry. Promising new cure, experimental treatment. Steward Doug Hauser, the doctor whom you recently allowed to rise to the rank of a chief physician, is proud to announce his clinic has discovered a new cure for consumption. Hauser gave his patients the extract of a certain mold, and the vast majority recovered. Soon the whole city will use this method. Did they just discover basic medication? I had a talk today about my possible new job. Meg, do you want to be my primary physician? Okay, we have 7 weeks, 4 days left. We have... possibly we're just going to starve. Program war. Stewart, people are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in schools. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We are filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk. Complaining an angry trapper. We ought to take them on the field trips to hunt. Oh yeah, they should play some more hunt. I think they should play some more hunt. Others argue for the exact opposite. We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating outdated practices, says an engineer. What should we do? I think they should play more hunt. More bunny hopping. Focus on survival training. Would mandatory school no longer increases research speed but provides food instead? We need food. Keep a balanced education, do nothing. Hey, good evening, Doug. I think survival training. We need food. You're 10 now. Time to put food on the table. Susie, clean up your rabbit's pelts. It's gross. This is so horrible. Oh my god. By the way, you can see, you can watch the entire VOD on YouTube later if you've missed something from this game. All the entire hours you can all rewatch on YouTube. There's my channel if you don't know it. The happiness. So, the foragers, the community is neutral. They don't really care. The technocrats are also neutral. The Icebloods, they are also neutral. The machinists are skeptical. And we have minor tension because we have minor tension because of hunger, because of the Icebloods acting weird, and the machinists being a bit slightly angry. So we have minor tensions right now. Against the hunger, maybe we can start some Hunger Games. You know, wouldn't it be nice to just pair it with some entertainment? I did watch Fallout. I still need to watch it with Kendron. Research a charcoal generation plant. Oh, we need to research something. Survival. Survival. Develop idea. Ah, Fallout. So what I read about Fallout is people are returning to Fallout 76 right now. And honestly, I thought about trying it again because it changed a lot since I last played it. I played it just after the release. It was okay. It felt very empty. It would be a game I would like to try again. Valkyrie's battlefield explored. Can we bring home food? Food deposits. Harvest. Arranging harvesting area. 59 weeks. How? Your playthrough timeout will time out in 50 weeks. Planet Crafter Mag. Should we do a community evening with Planet Crafter on Saturday? I don't know how many can join, but probably 4 people can play. I don't know. Need to check that if it's possible. Can anyone Google how many people can play in multiplayer? One to 10 players. Look, let's have just everyone joining a Planet Crafter session and see how fast we can beat the game. All right, we have enough houses. We do not have enough food. Even with the supplies. Oh, we have a whiteout coming in. We are indeed now stockpiling, finally, some coal. What do you want? Longing to join his wife in the beyond. 19 years old, 90 years old, 90 summers. Well, winter's more like. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queenhive crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my lady's grave, but now he's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently, them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? The lack of a law regulating funerals is causing tension to rise throughout the city. So they're using dead body skins to fix up frostbite. It's kind of gross. What can I do? Basic necessities. Basics is customer provided without compensation, but practices can differ from place to place. Paid essentials. That's actually a good law. We could try this one. Propose. 424 against 20. Hesitant 56. We need 51. Why? What? Silent?
Mega pint.
A little bit, yeah. It puts the lotion on its skin. Or else it gets the hose again. Alright, let's vote. 56-4.
The delegates
67.
have spoken. The law takes effect.
Paid essentials. I'm done arguing with idiots. Let's march. Okay, the technocrats are angry. Starvation due to hunger. Some of our people have starved to death. 221 people starved to death in the city. Wonderful. I love it. What do you want? The technocrats have been growing skeptical towards the direction you lead the city in. Now they decided to protest, blocking all activity in the district. The city is changing, and for the worse. More decisions like this and it will endanger everything we stand for. They demand you repeal allow select outsiders. They will keep protesting until you respect the demand or force them to disperse. I cannot send guards. I cannot declare martial law, unfortunately. Yes, this is the point where people should just eat cake if they are starving. If you don't have food, just eat cake. Or if you don't have bread, just eat cake. Ignore. You are next. I mean, we cannot win this game. We have to just go in a big bang, right? Starvation problems in the city. The newest count shows how many of our people recently died of starvation. The hollow, vacant stares of those succumbing to famine haunt the streets of the city. But there's also tangled unease of a different kind. Many wonder, will your rule see back the worst nightmares of the past years? People will keep starving to death until hunger is brought down. Deaths worsen relations with everyone, and as a result, trust falls. So we've got this area who will not work for me anymore. They hate me. Just do better. Harvesting areas. Yeah, I found harvesting areas, but way too late. I could have used them earlier, game. I want a full riot. What can we do if we have a full riot, by the way? Like, you know, shut down the coal generator. Does that make people riot? Can't win them all. Yes, I'm going to cool the temper of the people with some ice. And also, is the coal generator not just a source of CO2? Poisonous gases? Noise. No, I'm not going to be that angry. Notable tension. Promise to Ice Bloods kept. The Ice Bloods are delighted to keep your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity because you kept your promise to research a charcoal regeneration plant. A leader with integrity. Just let's just suck that in. You know, a leader with integrity. My response is I see. They're now favorable. Can I do something with them? I can promote them, cool. That means I get more seats in the council. Heat demand is increased. Cold season starts. This is mean. Look at this. There's the next whiteout at week 290, and at week 340 there's already the next warm season. Do it if you don't want to negotiate with a protesting faction. Gods can dispense them. However, if you improve relations, the protests will also cease. To this end, we can fund their projects to appease them. Granting them agenda is a fair way to give them a chance of changing the city. Otherwise, we can make a promise to change a different matter that concerns them, or promote the faction as a whole. I see. So yeah, you probably might have guessed I want to see what happens if I basically fail the game right now. I cannot win it anyway, so let's see what happens if the worst comes. But maybe we don't even manage to do that, so Do they have health insurance? No, they don't. They have equal pay, though. And I think that's something great, right? Equal pay? Very communist, though. Yeah, I know about harvesting areas. You don't need to explain it all the time to me. And apart from that, I think I can't do anything out here. Yeah, I need more resources in what do you call it? Going outside. What are you? Lack of required, so there's no more wood remaining. Anything we could do is gather more wood over here. There's some frozen forest. Could do this. I'll go here. Let's do some frost breaking. And I think we can demolish this then. And we also have wood over there. Look at this. Now let's demolish this one. Don't need this one anymore. And yeah, let's build a new extraction district. Up, 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 up. So coal mine we have externally is also almost depleted. What is this one doing? Oh, this one is also almost done. What? Which positive relations? Why do they like me of all of a sudden? Ah, they're saying, let's go home, it's cold. Yeah. Nice. Ah, we also have coal over here, which goes on for another 455 weeks. So this is medium difficulty. I messed up somewhere in between the game. Which obviously makes it rough. Okay, we got this one. And we can enhance it with... Who are you? For more coal, is this? Or what? Yeah. 150 coal. Can I add another one? No. But we can open this up. Yeah, so this one is also depleted now. And I think we should be able to expand this. Yeah, we are. So we also have a deficit in coal now. Now the technocrats also hate us. Which is very unfortunate. I think we can... Oh, let's leave it there. 288 weeks. Done. I mean, I think it's already... I think it's already a victory that they haven't completely rioted and thrown us out. Storm hits the city. Material production becomes inefficient. We're actually good in heat. We have a surplus in heat. Look what we've achieved. Even though we are in a storm. We've stockpiled just enough coal to have a surplus in heat. I mean, we do not have food, but you know, there's always something going wrong, right? It's a wonderful place. It's a bit cold right now. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. So much for our surplus in heat. It just vanished. Our stockpile is empty. Wah, wah, wah. Bad trombones. Though it's a very good understanding of the game mechanics. So that means the generator can produce a lot more heat when needed, when you have enough on stock. Probably could have just read the manual for that. Promise to the foragers broken. The foragers are furious you broke your word. They now look upon your rule more negatively and doubt your integrity. Because you broke your promise to pass forage additives, relations with foragers worsen. Trust falls. Notable tension. Look at this here. We do not have food. It is cold. We do not have supplies. It's the 21st September of 1921. And it's super cold. The house I live in, I have to feel this cold every single day. Minus 90 degrees Celsius. It's as cold as my heart and my soul. Everything is just going downhill. Like our mental condition on a Monday morning. Okay, what now? It is time. Who knows what the future holds? But for now, it is time, Steward. You have reached the end of the Utopia Builder preview time limit. We encourage you to dive back into the snowy wastes of the Frostland, as the preview holds two different endings depending on your playthrough and the decisions you make. Get ready for more exploration, management, factions, and dramatic choices to be made once the game releases on July 25th, 2024. Thank you for playing. Well, I mean, we did not die. What an interesting game. What an interesting approach. So I'll tell you what I think. Yeah, it's an interesting approach. At first, I did really miss the house building you had from the first one, and I still miss it somehow. Because when I play a city builder, I love to set my streets. I love to arrange my buildings, and everything, every single step every single little step we can take to just design my city. That's what I really love about city builders. The district building is okay, and I see why they do it, because it makes more sense if you have this vast approach of Frostpunk. You don't have hundreds of inhabitants, you now have thousands of people living in the city. I like the exploration mechanics outside to build outposts and gathering resources to bring it to your city. Well, the whiteout condition is basically taken from Frostpunk 1. We had it there already. Honestly, if I think about it, not too much has changed. Sure, some of the gameplay mechanic has changed, and it's still a beta. It could still change a little bit. They could enhance things, add more things in. It feels obviously more refined than Frostpunk 1, but not too much of a change. It just makes sense if it's basically the sequel of a game. I'm looking forward to the story. I love the first Frostpunk due to the story. And I could imagine the story of this one will be very interesting. So please, could you please unlock this button here? I would like to have this button. Thank you. We didn't die, but may just be on the brink of extinction. As always, Meg, as always. Is there something else? I think that's the only thing we can play, right? Yeah. It was a bit sad. I wish there would have been a little bit more. Yeah, I would have wished more. But if they keep on this quality, this will be a decent game. Alright, I would say let's wait out to someone. I don't think it makes sense to start another game. I'll be back on Thursday playing Guild Wars 2. At least that's what's planned. I want to work my way up from a mentor to a commander in game. So that's what I'm going to try. Let's see where we could raid. Obviously, this is mainly important for our people on Twitch. The soundtrack is amazing. I love the soundtrack, yeah. Sorry, my brain is currently a bit slow today. What? Zeb is watching trash TV? Speaking of Zeb, we could raid over to Zeb playing Neuter. So we could do that. I think he's a cool guy. Always worth watching. He's actually playing a game, yeah. The soundtrack is amazing of this game. I love that background music right now. All right. Let's head over. Everyone, thank you so much for watching today. As I said, I'm back Thursday with some Guild Wars 2, working my way up to the Commander. I hope you enjoyed Frostpunk 2. Sadly, this is the end. I might, if we still have time, I might do another approach and trying to finish this mission. I'll just wait for the final release. You have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. As said, if you want to see the entire stream, it's on the Discord. It's on the YouTube channel. You please take care of yourself. Don't freeze to death. And see you next time. See you around. Bye.